Please activate the subtitles. Hello, my name is Rodger Koller, and this video is going to be very different because today I'm going to accept a challenge. Yes, one of my subscribers has sent me a challenge. Yes, I'm going to go straight to the point because I don't want to run around the bush here. I want this video to be really quick, so here it is. I'm going to show you the conversation I've had with her. So a girl named Martina said, I'm reading here. Hello, my name is Martina. I'm from Spain. I love your channel. I'd like to see a video of you speaking Spanish. So the challenge today is for me to speak Spanish. It's been a long time. Well, thank you for watching my videos, my crazy videos. And she said, I will send you a text for you to read. I really want to listen to your voice in Spanish. This is the text, she said. And I said, well, I don't like speaking Spanish on YouTube because my voice in Spanish is extremely sexy and I don't want people to watch my videos because of my sexy voice. And it's true, guys, I don't want people to recognize me as the sexy guy, you know. Even though I'm very sexy, I want people to recognize me because I'm a great teacher, because I'm a great translator, and not because of my body, you know. Is my body perfect? Yes, it is. Is my voice delicious? Yes, it is. But, you know, I don't like when I'm walking on the streets and people start looking at me and staring at my ass. It's awful. But then I said, okay, where's the text? And she said, I really want to listen to your voice in Spanish. This is the text. And here it says, El tiempo curará, Leo Jimenez. So apparently it's a text, a poem by a guy named Leo Jimenez. Okay, I'm not going to read the text recklessly like that. I'm going to read the text before, okay, because I don't want to read any kind of pornography. I'm not going to fall for that. I'm not going to fall for that. So first I'm going to read it carefully and then I'm going to read it for you. Hold on, let's pause the video. Let me read it carefully and see if it's a family-friendly poem. Because this is a family-friendly channel. Okay, I've just read the text and it's nothing bad. It's just about a guy who's in the friend zone, you know, the friend zone. So there's a girl and she has just broken up with her boyfriend. I think her boyfriend has broken up with her and she's alone and suffering, and this guy is saying,
oh, don't worry, it's better for you, and I'm here to comfort you. Okay, let me hold your hand. I'm gonna be here for you. I am always here for you, and I've always been here, and I will be here forever. Come here.
We all know a guy like that, so basically it's this guy, the friend zone kind of guy. So I'm gonna read the text. I know I'm very sexy and my voice is extremely delicious when I'm reading things in Spanish, but please, try not to think of me naked. Escúchame, sabes que me gustaría decirte que todo era bien, pero tienes que entender que lo vuestro se acabó, que terminó. Olvídale. Por mucho que te duela, tienes que ponerte en pie. Él no se merece ni tu llanto ni tu dolor. Compréndelo. Deja de que siga su camino con otro amor. Será mejor. If you have challenges for me, please send me a message with your challenge and I'm going to perform it here in quick videos. I want to make quick videos now. ¿Qué piensas de mi español? Ya lo sé. Piensas que soy un hombre muy guapo. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, like our page on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. If you want to have classes with me, please send me a message and we can talk about availability and prices.
Of course, I want to study with this guy because he is so handsome.
Yes, you're right about that, but that's not the reason why you should study with me. In this video, I'm going to tell you why you should study with me. I know what you're thinking.
Of course, I want to study with this guy because he is so handsome.
Yes, you're right about that, but that's not the reason why you should study with me. I've been a teacher and a translator for many years. I speak many different languages. I love studying different languages, but most of my students are Spanish speakers or Portuguese speakers, because these languages are the ones that I most use, because I live in Brazil now. At this moment, I am in São Paulo, Brazil. I adapt my classes, so my classes are adapted to what the students want and to what the students need. So sometimes my students are preparing for an international certificate, so it's important to use a textbook. But I've got to say that most of my students just want to practice through conversation, Most of my classes are based on communication, and I always assign homework after class so that they can practice their writing skills, their listening and their reading skills.
Mr. Koller, Mr. Koller!
What are you doing here? This is my bedroom. It's private property. How'd you get in here?
I was under your bed all the time. I've been there for the past 2 weeks. I was meditating, you know.
What the... guys, I'm sorry for this interruption. This is Rodger, my student. He was one of my students. Okay, say hello to my future students.
Hello, future students. But Rodger, there is another reason why people should schedule classes with you.
Okay, what is it?
Your eyes are so beautiful. Your hands and...
What the... It's true. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in class.
これはやんちゃな荷物ですか影分身の術ガトン攻撃の術身勝手の極意ビール様ありがとうございますカトン当選家の術
Please click the big red button to subscribe. It really helps me when you do that. And click the bell to allow notifications so you will never miss new videos. Thank you very much.